Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I am here to terrorize you again, just like yesterday.
I feel like yesterday it was worse. I feel like yesterday's gonna be worse.
You're right. Today I cannot curse everybody with their nails.
With their nails.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah. Flower language is a great move. I won't say any more than that, Ace, but I gotta get a
Flower
screenshot of those
language.
nails. Wait, what'd you say?
Oh my god. Flower language.
Uh-huh.
What is that?
Like the meanings of flowers. The significance of flowers. There's a huh?
Why didn't you recommend like pretty flower names for our cats instead of you were like, name him Olive?
That's a fucking
an
cute.
olive.
That's a fucking cute ass name for a cat. What are you talking about?
I know, but I just found it funny that you went for like the pee route instead of like the cutesy route.
It
I
is
mean,
cutesy.
like, name her Dahlia.
It is cutesy.
I know.
Olive is a better name.
For him, yes. Because he's stupid.
Why is your chicken named Fiberglass? What the fuck?
Why would you?
Why is your chicken named Fiberglass? That's so stupid. I love that. That's so funny. Fiberglass. That's so funny. Drywall. Drywall and fiberglass are literally the best. That's so good. Oh,
Next up is just gonna be flex tape, like the one dude.
I forgot. Thank you for the follow, little toast, and then thank you for the follow, Marty. The one is what?
Bowen.
I love naming the chicken. They're so cute, Nostalgia. God, why are you so loud? I got my sound to work again. I literally didn't do anything.
Bowen. Are you gonna announce the plan for the future stream that's related to Tetris?
Not yet.
Okay.
I mean, it's not really a secret. We're finally gonna do the Tetris ranking. In like 2 weeks?
Yes.
Yeah, 2 weeks. Yeah, the sound was brutal. Sorry about that. I got the lo-fi going on, and then I also got the fucking Tetris music going on.
Oh my fucking god. Ace, you're part of it.
Technically,
Ace, you're literally part of it.
I mean, they can still be like Ayo. I'd be like Ayo too.
But it's the fact that like Ace thought it was something completely different.
That's funny. I mean, knowing my ass, yeah. Out here,
You would have been like, what are you talking about? I don't know.
I was very close to being like, what are you talking about?
I'm crying. Literally, you like planned it.
I was very close, I said, but then I connected the dots, and so we're okay. So for those who are new here, we start off with warm-up rounds of Tetris, and then we move on into the Ace Attorney games. Yeah.
Yes.
So you're not on the wrong stream. We will get there eventually. It's just because I'm on my Switch, and every time I'm on my Switch, we have to play Tetris. It's just a tradition. It's just the law.
Is it a tradition or is it a dism, baby?
It's a tradition. It's the law.
It's the law.
It's the law.
How did Lulu? No, sorry, Lulu is not the word. Sorry, I am not a zoomer. How insane do you think Ace will go if fucking baby? What's his name? With the red. No, do with the red. Suit
Edgeworth?
and the fat ass. Yeah,
The
Edgeworth.
fat ass.
Yeah, do you remember when like they showed like the side profile, and he has like the Gyats, the Ohio Gyats.
Yeah, and I wish you'd never brought that up. I wish you never reminded me of that.
Nice. Go back to those streams and look at the whenever like he's doing the profile. He definitely got the Ohio Gyats.
I hate you.
Do you don't hear something? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Do y'all hear something?
I'm crying. You're out here apologizing like I am afraid I have misled you. But yeah, how do you think Ace will go if Baby Edgeworth appears?
We saw Baby Edgeworth before.
Have we?
Yeah.
A while ago. How long ago?
Like, it was in the first game.
Oh, I was not here for that.
It was in the first game. It was when he got framed for murder.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know, Ace. He's your baby girl. How do you not know?
It's literally a flashback to back when, it's like, why did Phoenix become a lawyer? And it's because back in like the 3rd grade or something, he got framed for like taking someone's lunch money.
3rd grade?
Yeah.
Like children?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He got framed for stealing money.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said he got framed for murder.
No,
I was like, what the fuck is that 3rd grader getting framed for money?
No, he got framed for taking someone's lunch money.
Oh, I got so confused. I was like, what the fuck do you mean he got framed for like killing somebody on the 3rd grade?
No. He got framed for taking someone's lunch money, and then Edgeworth is like, he stood up because he was like, y'all fucking suck. This is not a real trial. You gotta have like testimonies and shit. Like, you gotta give him a fair shot. Because back then Edgeworth wanted to be a defense lawyer. He wanted to be a defense attorney. But then the shit with his dad happened, and then he was like, fuck that. Because his dad was a prosecutor, but he wanted to be a defense attorney. But then shit happened, and now he's traumatized. Teehee?
Emotionally constipated, like you'll say.
Yeah. It's such a good way to describe it, because it's so true.
Do you think Edgeworth sits at night watching like Blade Runner 2049, thinking to himself like, damn, society?
What the fuck did he?
Huh?
Do you think he's that cultured? I don't think he's that cultured.
I think he's that cultured. I think he's definitely like on the low key. I feel like if he opened his or hi Lara, I feel like if he opened his TikTok, it would just be edits of like, what is the meaning of life, of like core. It would just be like edits of the main character of Edge Runner 2049 just screaming into the void, or like the one thing of like, you look lonely, I can fix that. It would just be edits of that 100%.
Are you okay?
No.
Aw, Lara's feeling Tetris 99 today. I'm glad.
Nice.
I also felt very Tetris 99 today.
Yeah, you got like a win earlier today, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I ranked 1 earlier today.
Nice. You got your chicken dinner.
I did. It was a very good run too. Like, it wasn't like a super intense fight at the end, but it was a fight at the end.
Oh damn! So like a 1v1 basically.
It was 1v1 for a little bit. That's why I was like so determined, and I'm very glad that I won.
Nice. Oh, that's valid. Borby here also had some work to do before she could stream.
I have so much work to do.
Yeah, she ended up playing Stardew Valley and watching Scott Pilgrim with me.
But then I did work before that.
Yeah, you did do your work before that. The stuff that you need to get done today.
Yeah.
I'm crying, Ace. I'm crying. I can see it, fucking Ace just staring blankly into the screen, just looking at the pretty stars and colors while I go here in my ramble of like Edgeworth looking at what is the meaning of life TikTok algorithm.
I can't even. I don't think Edward would use TikTok.
Nah. He'll be the type to use it, but like keep it on the low.
I thought he had a flip phone.
Well, there are like smartphones that are flip phones. Nice, baby.
Or maybe Phoenix had a flip phone. Someone had a flip phone. Oh god. No! It's okay.
Oh.
Oh my
You
god,
know
you're
what?
so right. You're so
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, you're so right.
I don't feel like Phoenix is the type to go to somebody and say, "Do you have games on your phone?"
Who? Him?
Phoenix.
Oh, yeah, he's that kid.
Phoenix, right? He definitely will go to somebody else's like and ask, "Do you have games on your phone?"
Didn't we
You have Fortnite
headcanon
on
that
your
he can't
phone?
tie his shoes?
What?
That Phoenix wears Velcro shoes.
Does he?
I think it was a headcanon.
Oh,
He can't tie his shoes.
what the fuck, Ace?
It was our headcanon. It was technically Ace's headcanon.
I'm crying.
He seems like the type of guy who doesn't know how to tie his shoes.
Then how the fuck does his tie? Tying a tie is like harder than tying shoes.
Probably, I mean, they make ties where you just kind of like...
Oh, the clip-ons. Yeah.
Yeah, they're clip-ons, but also there's ones that you just kind of like do the loop. Like, it's already pre-done and everything. You just gotta like tighten it around your neck.
I think it would be funny if you had a clip-on tie. It was like a very Phoenix right thing to do.
That seems like a very Phoenix right thing to do. Or like, it'd actually be funnier if he could tie a tie, but not his shoes.
Oh my god. Fuck does that even happen? To this day, every time I tie my tie, I had to look up that one video of the dude going like, how to make a Windsor. And I'm like, again. It just never stays on my head. Telling me this fucking monkey brain man knows how to tie the Windsor, but not me.
But he can't tie his shoes. So like, clearly that doesn't make him better than you.
I know, but yeah.
Can't tie his goddamn shoes. Ace, did you give your friends the rundown on what the hell's happening in this case? If not, this would be a great time to do it.
Okay. In that case, I can do it real quick. Okay. So it starts with. Wait. That's why you could never beat me in a court case.
I hate
That's
you.
what you need to know.
No, it's not. I want y'all to know I did not take a nap today.
You didn't. I'm proud of you. You're starting to get on that. No, baby, go sleep schedule.
Orias was like, you should go drink some G Fuel. And I'm like, no, because then I won't be able to sleep ever again.
You're so dramatic. I'll never sleep.
Literally, it's like, he suggested it at like 8. And I was like, bitch, I'm never sleeping at that rate.
That sounded so like dramatic. You sounded like that one sad cat TikTok that you love.
Well, that's such a cute cat.
Yeah, it is.
It's so relatable.
You love little drama.
The sad cat is so relatable. Listen, I have the same energy as I don't want to work anymore, I'm tired. And I'm too pretty to work.
You also have the Orias didn't stop and get Mackey's.
Wow. Wow. You know what? You know what? I just remembered. Whenever you were like, why does weird shit always happen to you? You know what? If weird shit kept happening to me too on the road, I would be scared to drive.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is so
because weird
funny
shit just happens to you. Literally, like weird shit has happened to you. Like what? 5 days in a row?
I think it's so funny. Like, literally, is like, why does weird shit always happen to you when you're driving? You know what? If weird shit keeps happening to me when I'm driving, I too would be scared of everything. And I'm like, yeah, I'm valid. I forgot about the emotional support hemorrhoids.
The what?
The hemorrhoids.
Oh right, he keeps talking about how he's gonna get them.
He already has them.
Oh yeah, he keeps
they're
like,
inflamed.
oh my hemorrhoids are feeling it.
Yeah,
oh,
they're
no.
inflamed. Oh my god, you couldn't tie your shoes until you were 10. It's okay. I fucking don't like tying my shoes either. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we're playing Mia.
Court will now reconvene. Mr. Bain, please call your witness.
I forgot about his hair.
Wait. This next person is somebody who witnessed the crime as it happened.
I guess technically they don't show the other person. I don't know.
Yeah.
The prosecution calls Miss Dahlia Hawthorne to the stand.
Oh, I'm so excited for her.
Alright, she has you in a chokehold, doesn't she?
Look at her.
She is very pretty.
She has
she
me-
a murderer. She a murderer. I
She
can already
has
see
me
it.
in a chokehold, in the wrongest ways.
Nah, she a murderer. She 100% a murderer.
What?
I can see it in her eyes.
What's with this stiff silence?
In my long career as a judge, I have been deceived by many. You're a terrible judge, then, sir. What do you mean you have been deceived several times over and over again? You're a horrible judge. By many witnesses. It is my job to doubt, to take no one at their word.
Bro, she got the Mimi eyes.
But in your case, I must admit that you radiate a glow of complete sincerity.
Just fucking look at her, bro.
Oh god, he's getting fucking played again, this fucking idiot.
I can't believe he actually said that.
Sir, this is literally like grounds to make to get a mistrial on so many ways.
Now then, witness, could we please state your full name?
Don't worry, sweetie. There's no. Oh, that feels creepy even saying it. There's no need to be nervous.
You gotta act like grandpa.
Okay.
Now, don't worry, sweetie. There's no need to be nervous.
See, doesn't it make you feel better, your grandpa?
Yeah, true.
If anyone says anything rude, you can be sure I'll cut them right down to size. Wait.
And I will bash them with my gavel.
Nah, he doesn't have bad vibes. He's just stupid.
He's just very stupid, yeah.
He's just stupid.
He's senile.
I love how they look straight at me when they say that. Thank you for calming my nerves. They're all so nice. I almost feel right at
Nah.
home.
Nah, them's the eyes of a killer. Nah, I don't trust her. I don't trust her. I don't trust her. I don't trust her. Not at all. Wait. If you're ever feeling nervous, you can play with my hair. Wait.
Shut the fuck up.
Can you imagine? She just starts fucking flipping his hair.
I hate it here.
Like we just see an arm coming from the fucking.
Shut
stand,
up, that's
fucking
so
flipping the hair.
stupid.
It was nothing.
If we may move on now, what is your full name and occupation? My name is Dahlia Hawthorne. I'm a junior in literature at Ivy University. I just want to say, it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence.
The honor's all mine.
No, the honor is all mine.
You're literally the honor.
Mm,
Well, we know whose milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
I'm crying. That was definitely localized. There's no way the original Japanese line was "We know who brings all the boys to the yard." I'm crying. What the fuck?
I'm telling you, they're based in like LA or something.
I am crying.
Swear to God. Sir?
Is there something I can help you with?
The fucking Mio was like, well, now we know whose milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. That's literally the line
Yeah.
she said. I literally had to read that line out.
It is just so funny to me because like there's absolutely no way that was the original jet line on the Japanese version of the game.
I promise you, if she said milkshake, whose milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. It's hilarious.
That is so funny. You just go on and say whatever's on your mind.
I forgot to change the game title. This music is making me EP.
Oh my god, baby.
Trials and tribulations. Oop. Did that work? Did that work? I'm sure that there must be some kind of mistake. Feeny wouldn't kill anyone. I just know it.
Oh my gosh, he calls him Feeny. Yes. I can see why you'd say that.
She's going to be a tough witness, alright. It only took her 12 seconds to wrap them all around her little finger.
Now then, please proceed with your testimony. Let's hear about what you witnessed on the day of the incident, if you please. Man, let's cut this lying bitch on a lie.
I had been planning to go back to Feeny's place after class was over.
Lies! She was cheating.
Feeny and Dougie, they were talking behind the building. What the fuck? Then suddenly, Dougie got all wobbly and just collapsed. That's when Feeny noticed that I was there. I went to go and find some other students and they called the authorities.
Wait, I thought he pushed him.
That's what I thought too!
What do you mean? What do you mean he wobbled and fell, huh? Lying. I told you, she a lying ass. I don't know what to say. According to you, Miss Hawthorne, the defendant didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, she's pretty from the back.
Hey, yo. Young lady. As old as I am, even I recall how hot the flames of young passion can burn. Nevertheless, It is my job to discover the truth. Wait. Please, tell us the truth.
But I would never. That's more than enough, witness. I won't allow this to continue.
What do you mean by that?
Please, just let me proceed with my cross-examination, Your Honor. I, for one, don't plan to win my case on a bunch of paper-thin lies. Teehee, you haven't
Oh my gosh,
changed
she's just
a
like
bit.
you.
You haven't changed a bit.
Jesus, he just like you.
Okay, but like, are we not gonna talk about what she just said?
Oh shit, yeah.
I can't believe you got hung up on the teehee.
Yes. They have a fucking... They have a past? What the fuck?
Teehee. Mia Fey.
What's this? So you two are acquainted?
Yes, we've met before. Once.
Nah, she has the face, bitch. I can already see. I can already see it. My third eye is opening. Do not trust her.
In any case, Miss Faye, the floor is all yours.
It's good to see you again, Madam Faye. Madam? I'm no one's grandma yet, girly.
Girly.
I had been planning to go back to Feeney's place after class was over. Now, unless I'm mistaken, Mr. Wright, is in the art department. If that's the case, then what are you doing by the pharmacology building? Well, I'm in the literature department. I'm studying Japanese senryufu poetry.
Oh, how wonderful. It's that humorous, yet satirical style of haiku, yes?
Nothing left to do. When a man reaches his age, sleep is his best friend. That's supposed to be poetry? Sounds more like a midlife crisis.
Oh, Mayo.
For me to get to the art department, I have to walk through that back area.
Ah, yes, I see. That makes sense. When I want to enter the courthouse, I always walk through the front doors.
How else
Thank
would you enter?
Grandpa. I was just
Teleportation?
like, thank you, Grandpa, I guess. Okay. Fuck, we care.
I told you he's PP.
Okay.
Feeny and Dougie. They were talking behind the building. So who is this Dougie person? Oh, I'm sorry. Doug Swallow. We were dating until about 8 months ago. So what were Dougie, Mr. Swallow and Mr. Wright talking about anyway?
And Doug swallows.
Shut the fuck up. How can you be so mean?
Oh my god. She's starting to piss me off.
Hey yo, do you remember that court case we watched? Do you remember when it was like the mom and the girlfriend, they were like bitching at each other?
Yeah, she's about to start pissing me off.
The girl literally was like, "Why are you so mean to me?" And I was like, "I hate you so much."
Yeah, nah, she about to piss me off.
I'm telling you, Dahlia has me in a chokehold, but in all the wrong ways. It just gets worse. How can you be so mean? I would never eavesdrop. I wasn't raised to be so rude and unrefined.
That's right, Miss Faye.
Don't drag the witness down to your level.
Why am I being demonized here?
Please, go on. What did you see next?
And suddenly, Dougie got all wobbly and just collapsed. Are you saying that the victim just collapsed on his own? Yes. In other words, the defendant never touched the victim. Is that right? I was watching the whole time. Feeny never did a thing to Dougie. I pressed her for no good reason. I just know the judge will get angry with me. So what should I do about her testimony just now? Feeble lies are not very becoming, Miss Hawthorne, so let's drop them, shall we? What? I would never!
Miss Faye, I will not allow you to badger this witness. I believe the defense is engaged in a fishing expedition. That is, she has no supporting... Please, don't glare at me like that. I'm just doing my job.
Now then, Miss Hawthorne. The defendant's palm print was found on Mr. Swallow's leather jacket. It has already been shown that Mr. Wright did, in fact, push the victim. What? There's no need to try to cover up for the defendant. It would be much better if you came out and told us the whole truth.
There's nothing to worry about, young lady. Just tell us everything that you saw.
Yes, Your Honor. I will. If you don't mind, I'd like to revise my testimony. Looks like we're finally getting somewhere. Actually, I didn't see the moment he pushed Dougie. You didn't see it? Well, I saw the moment when Dougie fell to the ground.
And at that time, there was only the two of them at the scene. Defendant Phoenix Wright and the victim Dog Swallow.
Yes, that's right. It didn't look like they were fighting, and I didn't hear anything unusual either. So then, what did it look like they were doing to you? I thought they were having a nice, friendly afternoon conversation. Oh, give me a break. That's why I really wasn't watching them all that closely.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary at all?
No, nothing at all, Mr. Judge.
Oh, I like the sound of that, Mr. Judge. Now then, please proceed with your testimony.
I went to go and find some other students and they called the authorities. When you say students, do you mean students from the pharmacology department? Yes, they're all very fond of their drugs. What?
Hello?
Please try to stay on topic. So to find some pharmacology students, you went to the labs, correct? That's what I was planning to do. But in the end, I wound up not going. A group of about 10 research students came running out of the building entrance. Somehow, they all seemed to know what was going on. The students knew what was going on? But how could the students have known what was going on? Well, I don't know for sure that they knew what had happened. It's just, they all seemed kind of excited about something. Doesn't look like I'm going to get any more info about the students.
So did the students call the police?
Yes. I was just so... I was so panicked.
Yes, well, anyone would have been, my dear.
That girl. She's telling a super obvious lie and she knows it. She's just pretending to protect Mr. Wright. Yes, that's gotta be it. Way to go, Mia. Okay, that means I'm going to have to dig deep to find the contradiction on this one. I think this is a lie.
I was actually gonna say the time they called the authorities, because didn't Wright say that he pushed him and then he left and then he came back?
Yeah.
So then why would the authorities not have arrived
Okay,
by
but
the
like
time he came back?
okay, but like how would I have proven that?
I don't know, is there a way to like recall Wright's testimony?
No.
No?
So the loud sound. So oh, we didn't read this yet. Murder in the courthouse? Very little information is being disclosed at the time, since the victim of yesterday's incident in the district courthouse cafeteria is said to have been a lawyer. However, police are questioning the 19-year-old female college student who's sitting with the victim. That's suspicious as fuck. Anyway, I think the lie is that she didn't hear anything unusual, but there's both.
Right, because there was a loud bang.
There was the loud shot, like the loud pop of the electricity, and also he broke his umbrella.
Yeah.
So either way, it looks like that would be the lie. Let's see.
Yeah.
So it's either he fell and broke his umbrella, or actually I think it's this one, or the picture of this thing. Oh, not that one, sorry. This picture where you can clearly see the electricity.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this one first because it says it's a loud sound.
Yeah.
Yo, right one.
Nice.
You say you didn't hear anything unusual? Is that correct? Yes, that's why I was very relaxed looking at the scenery around me. Nice. That's nice, but I find that just a little odd. I have here the testimony of your boyfriend, Mr. Phoenix Wright. And he clearly testified to the effect that when he pushed the victim, he heard a sharp, loud noise. He said that? If you were really that close to the two of them, why didn't you hear this noise as well?
Objection! Well, maybe the noise wasn't all that memorable.
But according to Mr. Wright's testimony, it was a sharp noise like a snap. There's no way a noise like that could fail to make an impression.
Ah!
May I have a moment to answer?
By all means.
I know the reason why I didn't hear the noise. You see, the truth is, I had my headphones on, and I was listening to music at the time.
Regina George ass bitch. Headphones? You mean that both of your ears were covered?
The rain was just beginning to let up. But it seemed as though Thor wasn't ready for his fun to come to an end yet. So the sky continued to flash and rumble.
Do we know if it was raining?
Thunder and lightning, huh? I think it started to drizzle or something.
Because we have the pictures and it didn't look like there were like thunderous clouds.
Yeah, but he had an umbrella, so...
True.
Yes, I'm afraid of the sound of thunder. So I put my headphones on to block it out.
Oh my god. She's pissing me off.
Well, Your Honor. As you can see, there weren't any contradictions in her testimony after all.
Wait a sec, Mia. That testimony just now. She said something that could totally change this case.
There was lightning. Lightning.
Your Honor, there is a problem with the witness's testimony.
What do you mean?
Didn't you notice? She said there was lightning, correct?
Yes. What about it?
Well, lightning is actually a large discharge of electricity in the atmosphere, am I correct?
Now's not the time for a science lesson, Miss Faye.
Yes, Your Honor. Anyway, since the cause of death was electrocution, isn't it possible that the victim died from being hit by a bolt of lightning?
I must admit that the thought had not occurred to me.
Just what kind of thoughts do occur in this guy anyway? This entire case is built on the premise that Mr. Doug Swallow was murdered. But that very premise itself is mistaken. The defense believes that Mr. Swallow was, in fact, the victim of a stray bolt.
It appears that the defense may be onto something. Let them cook. Could it be that the death was actually accidental?
Alright, you did it,
Find
Mia.
out next.
I'll be taking that not guilty now if you don't.
Action! Wait. I'm hurt that you have such a low opinion of me, Miss Faye.
Uh-huh.
I'm not a fool, you know. The prosecution has done its research, Your Honor. We found that there were no lightning strikes on that day at that location. Well, but that just fucking... Wait, that just fucking went against your witness's testimony. You absolute fucking buffoon. You absolute fucking idiot. You buffoon. You just disproved your own
Hurry up and
witness.
read it!
You... Oh my god. What's more, we have evidence that the electrical cable is definitely linked to this case.
Evidence? Miss Payne, Mr. Payne? Well, what is this evidence?
This affidavit.
And who is this affidavit from?
The pharmacology students who were conducting experiments in their labs that day. Allow me to read out to the court the testimony of the pharmacology students. All equipment in the labs lost power all of a sudden at around 3 p.m. that day.
Was it a blackout?
All of the lab's equipment runs on high voltage, Your Honor.
So you're saying the equipment lost power because...
Precisely. They lost power because of the severed electrical cable. The power outage occurred at approximately 3 p.m.
Which fits with the time of death listed in the autopsy.
Exactly. In other words, the victim died as a result of touching the severed electrical cable. You're fucking absolute buffoon. According to the students, the cables were very old. They were planning on having them replaced in the near future.
I see.
Apparently, the cables have become so brittle that even the smallest bump would have caused them to break. Bro, that seems like a high priority replacement or like maintenance thing, considering they're like very high voltage. I think the college could be sued for libel.
Is it libel?
However, yeah, you know, when you like are liable for something.
Huh.
Or like negligence, I guess. Yeah,
Um,
I guess negligence would be more likely.
However,
That's a joke.
there's one thing that troubles me. Oh,
There is one thing that troubles me. If the cables could have been broken by any small bump, then it wouldn't have snapped if it hadn't been bumped into. Correct? Yes, Your Honor. Yes, thank you for the clarification. I swear, the Honor's like level of reasoning is like him grabbing like the circular shaped thingy and putting it into the children's toy circle shaped hole. It's literally like that level of reasoning. It feels like he's playing with like fucking little children's toys throughout the whole thing. Yeah, it goes into the little square hole. Like, yes, Your Honor, we know if the thing needs to be bumped into, of course it was bumped into.
well, I suppose you could say that.
Miss Faye, do you have any thoughts regarding the cost of the severed cable? Are we not gonna talk about like the fact that this bitch just lied about the lightning?
Maybe a bird touched it.
Oh my god.
Your Honor.
It was Birdie.
No. I don't like how this is looking one bit. I have to come up with something to try to regain some momentum. If it pleases the court.
On the cable.
What?
I was gonna say, Birdie really sat on the cable. Was like, wow, these are some shitty cables, and ran away, and then just fucking killed the man based off of it.
I'm like crying.
These are some shitty cables, and fucking accidentally just electrocuted a man to death.
What was the thing we said yesterday where it was like, fuck. It was like, Borby, don't you want to ride in my pocket instead of walking? And she's like, no, bitch.
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 So stupid.
If it pleases the court, the defense would like to state its opinion.
Well then, let's hear it.
What's Bowery's favorite curse word? It's probably fuck. But I will say, bitch is also funny because it's like, the TikTok of like, Dear Diary, today I learned a new curse word. Bitch. And it's like spelled wrong. Bitch. Who or what was it that caused the cable to break?
The umbrella, 100% the umbrella. 1000% the umbrella.
Yeah, near an electrical pole. So maybe he hit it or something.
Yeah.
Some sort of impact. I swear to God, if it makes me... I swear to God, if it makes me pick Phoenix Wright, I'm gonna scream. It's like...
I'm crying.
Bitch. It's like B-I-C-H. Bitch. It's so funny.
It definitely had to be the umbrella. He probably like opened it because of the little drizzle and then fucking hit the thing.
Bitch. Yeah,
I would say if that was the way I died, I would have been upset. Like, can you imagine? Can you fucking imagine? You're like, wow, it's actually starting to rain a little bit. You open that and it fucking electrocutes you.
Bitch.
I would have been so upset. It literally sued the university for everything.
Bitch. This is it. This is why the cable snapped. I don't know if that was right.
Well, Your Honor.
I believe that the only thing that has snapped is the mind of the defense.
Yeah, it wasn't the umbrella.
Ah, yes. That was one of your best lines yet, Your Honor. Wait.
Ouch, that was harsh. Please, Your Honor, give me one more chance. Oh, I didn't lose a life? Cool.
Oh, nice.
Oh fuck yeah, I didn't lose a life. We're just gonna keep guessing.
I guess
That
they just say
caused-
or what.
No shit, I put
Oh.
shit, I put the wrong one. I was trying to go back. Okay. What caused the cable to snap? Wouldn't it just be Doug if he hit it?
Yeah, maybe.
No.
Oh no.
Is it just fucking Phoenix?
You might have to go Phoenix.
Bro, is it dead ass Phoenix?
That is so stupid.
Look at him! He's old. Look at him!
God.
He baby.
He baby.
What is his hair? He has a puppy mouth.
I'm crying. No, he has like a monkey mouth.
Oh, you're right. It's just a fat puppy mouth. Oh god, it's Phoenix. Your Honor, please think back to Mr. Wright's testimony.
The defendant's testimony.
He said that after he pushed the victim, he heard a loud, sharp noise. Now, this happened at around 3 p.m., correct?
Yes, that sounds right. Wait, are you saying that the circle-shaped object goes into the circle-shaped hole?
I'm gonna punch you.
I'm sorry.
The lab equipment lost power. No, I'm kidding. The lab equipment lost power at 2:55 p.m., which fits right in Mr. Wright's timeline. In other words, it was Mr. Wright's shove that caused the power outage.
Yes. The prosecution also came to that same conclusion.
I don't care.
Wait. And it was the very shove that caused Mr. Swallow to be electrocuted.
I'm afraid I can't agree with you there, Mr. Payne.
What was that supposed to mean?
Take a good look at where the victim landed after being shoved. See the umbrella? It's by the electrical pole. That's right, the victim banged into the pole as a result of being pushed. It was the impact that caused that impact that caused the cable to break.
Well, that makes sense. And then the victim was electrocuted?
How the fuck did he move so far?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, but no, it doesn't make sense at all. If the victim was shoved into that far pole, then he couldn't have been electrocuted by the severed cable in the foreground here. In other words, someone other than my client must have electrocuted the victim.
Order in the court.
Ah, the lamentations of my enemy. How I've longed to hear them.
It's true. The defense attorney is absolutely correct. There doesn't. Oh,
Mr. Judge, sir? May I say something?
this is fucking chest.
The Madam Attorney's explanation. She said some things that are a little different than I remember them.
What?
Please, just once more. May I please testify one last time? Please, Mr. Judge?
Of course, it's all right.
That wasn't even the right voice.
God. I'm just in pain. This bitch causes me so much pain. Just go right ahead and give your new testimony.
This is it. She's finally starting to show her true colors. The truth is, Beanie pushed him twice. The first time was into the electrical pole. That's when the cable broke. Then Dougie tried his best to run away from him, but Beanie caught up and crashed into him from behind. The cable snapping and Dougie being electrocuted. It all occurred in less than a minute.
So after being shoved, the victim got up and tried to run away.
And that is when the defendant pushed him for the second time.
I'm so sorry, Feeny, but I just have to tell the truth. Am I doing the right thing? Am I, Mr. Judge?
I am biting my fucking shirt. She's pissing me the fuck off.
Of course you are, my dear. As painful as it may seem, you are. You see, I am too stupid to realize that you're lying to me. Now then, Miss Fay, you may proceed with your cross-egg examination.
Old ass head judge. Egg ass head judge. Fucking senile old man.
The truth
Retire,
is,
please.
Feeny pushed him twice. Ms. Hawthorne, previously in your testimony you said the following. Actually, I didn't see the moment he pushed Dougie. I know. I'm sorry. I wanted to protect Feeny. So that's why you basically lied to the court? I was a bad girl, I know.
Bitch, that's a federal crime.
Mr. Judge,
Yes?
would you please forgive little old me?
No! Indict her for lying to the court! It's a federal crime!
Oh, come on now. It's just a little white lie.
I'm getting pissed off.
We'll forget about it this time. But please be more careful from now on, alright?
Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Judge.
Not at all.
The judge had better be more careful himself. A dark alley is friendlier than that girl. The first time was into the electrical pole. That's when the cable broke. You're saying you actually saw the victim get pushed into the electrical pole? I know he doesn't look it, but Feeny can be a bit of an imp when he wants to be. Oh, really? But I never imagined that he would cause an electrical cable to break. Feeny really is scary when he gets mad.
Yes, he sounds like a very dangerous individual indeed.
Oh yeah, he broke down a door! I forgot about that. I think he busted 2 doors. Then Dougie tried his best to run away from him. So let me get this straight. You were happily listening to music on your headphones while you watched this scene unfold? What?
Miss Faye, I have to ask you to stop badgering the witness.
I wasn't happy. I was so scared that I couldn't even move. All I could do was stand there and cheer them on.
10,000 last year's
Cheer them on? What do you mean by that? Well, I wish the best for them both, and they would each give the fight their all.
That's very sweet of you to be so supportive.
This is pissing me off. I'm gonna lose it. And what happened after that?
Oh my god. Okay. How? Okay, baby. Am I okay to push the boundaries of like PG-17?
Why?
Because, okay, I don't know if you guys heard on the news, but it came out that like a fucking, I think it was a senator representative had like a fucking OnlyFans account where he was like, where he like purchased like hundreds of thousands of dollars of like e-girl accounts, right? So he would just like go subscribing from account to account and buying videos and shit, right? The judge would be that person. The judge would get lost by the fucking e-girl risk. The judge would 100% be the one to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on fucking e-girl accounts, or e-girls fanslies, or fucking OnlyFans, whatever. Sorry, he was pissing me off. Baby?
Mama boy.
Oh,
Mama Warp has come in my room like 7 times today to ask me for the same thing. And I swear to God, I get so overstimulated because she comes in at like the worst time possible.
She came in the middle of my rant.
I swear to God, she comes in like at literally the worst time possible, and I'm like trying to multitask, and I'm like wide-eyed and scared, and I'm like, I don't know what to do.
Aww, is it the same thing that she was asking for when we were playing?
No, it was something different, but it's related.
Oh, okay.
Buffini caught up and crashed into him from behind. That doesn't sound quite right. There were handprints found on the chest of the victim's leather jacket. Mr. Payne, were there also prints found on the back of his leather jacket?
Well, no, there weren't.
Madam Faye, may I suggest that you listen a little more carefully? I said that he crashed into him from behind, right? Buffini wouldn't leave any prints behind in that case, would he? Ah! The cable snapping and Dougie being electrocuted. It all occurred in less than a minute. Did you actually witness the moment the victim was electrocuted? I'm sorry, I didn't actually see it. I turned my eyes away.
That's understandable. Wait.
Yes, indeed. It would have been a horrific sight for anyone to behold.
If I don't figure out the contradiction here, it's all over. She didn't have much time to come up with her lie, so this is my best chance. There must be a hole in her testimony somewhere. Think, Mia, think. I think it's this one. It all happened in less than a minute. I don't think that's true.
Yeah, because the watch
There's
a picture of the watch.
Yeah, though it's 5 minutes. Or like a couple
Yeah.
minutes. Less than a minute? That's definitely a minute.
Yep. Nah, this stop at the time of death. Yeah.
That's enough, witness. I'm afraid I don't understand. You will in a minute. Could you please take a look at this picture? Oh, that medicine. That's the one Feeny likes to take for his cold. It's not the medicine I want you to look at. It's the wristwatch. It stopped at the precise time the victim was electrocuted. In other words, 3:05 p.m.
Yes, and your point is, Miss Faye?
My point is this. What time was it when the lab suffered that powder outage due to the cable snapping?
Well, according to the student's testimony, the answer is clear.
Okay, bitch, then you would know.
It was 2:55 p.m. Ah!
Screaming! Would you care to explain to the court, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne, what exactly happened during this 10-minute interval? Huh? The defense proposes that it was during this interval that the real murderer killed Mr. Doug Swallow.
Oh, okay.
This is nonsense. The real murderer.
Even you can't deny that the time between the cable breaking and the electrocution are completely unaccounted for.
Objection! Who was it? Who else are you saying could have done it?
There's only one person who could have murdered Mr. Swallow. Only after my client had left the scene. Was there a window of opportunity for the real killer?
Miss Faye, is the defense ready to indict someone as this real killer?
It's finally time. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Yes, Your Honor. We are ready.
Very well. But remember, if you accuse the wrong person, you will be penalized. I will give you a red card. Think very careful. You know, like soccer.
Yeah.
Penalty.
That's silly.
Think very carefully before you speak, Miss Faye. Now then, Miss Faye, let's have it. Who is the real killer? It's this bitch, isn't it? It's fucking bitch.
It's gotta be her, right?
Yeah.
It could only have been you, Dahlia Hawthorne. Huh? How can you?
Objection! The defend is grasping at straws.
10 minutes passed between the time the cable broke and the time of the electrocution. What exactly were you doing that whole time, Miss Hawthorne? Were you really listening to some music while cheering them both on as they fought? I find it hard to believe that you didn't lift a finger to stop the men dearest to you.
Order! Order! Miss Faye! What? I mean, why?
Miss Hawthorne, I do believe you did witness the two men fighting on that day. However, after Mr. Wright pushed the victim and subsequently left the scene, it was you who pushed Mr. Swallow to his death by your very own hands. Ah! How can you say something so mean, Madam Faye? I didn't do anything.
Miss Faye, this is a very
What the fuck is that? Baby!
the fuck
Your
out of here!
Honor, please, I have something I want to say. Woo!
Imagine he suddenly just goes, "Can I take a break to go to the bathroom, Your
I hate
Honor?"
you. Shut the fuck up.
That is his break. He just goes, "Your Honor, I'm about to wee. Can I please go to the
Shut
bathroom?"
up.
What is it?
Please strike everything the defense said just now from the record. What
Oh my god,
the-
you're a simp too.
Are you
You're a fucking
daft?
simp too.
You're totally wrong, Miss Faye. Dolly, she couldn't do something like that.
Fucking simp. Oh my god. Ugh. Mr. Wright, get back to your seat. Bailiff, grab that man.
Leave my Dolly alone.
This should have become a circus.
That boy. I don't know who this is.
I'm not-
Oh, there he is. Hey,
Oh.
back.
Oh, he's gotten himself in way over his head.
I hate you so much. Oh, Mr. Grossberg, you're back.
It seems I've arrived just in the nick of time.
Where the fuck did he go? I forgot.
I found the police report on that accident in your newspaper clipping.
Oh, that's where he went. Found the police report. Give me that shit. Give me that shit. The fuck? Give me that shit. Thank you so much. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Give me that shit. What does it say? Give me that shit. Location, district, courthouse, cafeteria. Diego Armando. That sounds really familiar. Why does that sound familiar? Fuck, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh my god, she's a fucking suspect in this. Victim, Diego Armando, age 28. Occupation, lawyer. Suspect, Dahlia Hawthorne, age 19. Armando ingested poison while interviewing the suspect regarding another case. Traces of poison were found in the victim's coffee cup. No poison was found in the vicinity or on the suspect's person. It is unclear how the poison entered the victim's coffee cup. That necklace is fucking poison. That necklace is absolutely poison.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Wait, I just googled it, and apparently the victim is a
Don't,
character
no,
in
no, 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 no,
another-
no, 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 no.
Okay.
No, you don't spoil Ace Attorney. No.
Okay, shut the fuck up. Damn, I just listen. It could have been from the other two games that you.
No.
Okay.
Shut up.
Okay. I don't shut up.
Anyway,
Oh, hold on. You better take a good look at it. Ho ho. It details how you came to lose your boyfriend.
ah!
Hello? Fuck you mean? Now then, the defense has made a very serious accusation.
The law lesbians.
Long lesbians. Turns out they were straight along, Ace. I'm sorry.
Mr. Bain, what do you have to say about this?
Well, you know, they could have been bi or pan.
Well, really, Your Honor, that is,
May I interrupt you for just a moment, Mr. Prosecutor?
No, stone her ass. Fucking throw stones at her. Boo, boo. Tomatoes, tomatoes.
Don't you worry, my dear. I have the situation well in hand. That is, go right ahead.
Why is he southern now?
I don't know. My bad.
Madam Faye, are you seriously accusing me of killing my sweet doggy? Yes, I am. Not
I'm
only
crying.
am I
Nicola's
saying...
voice.
Yes, I am. Not only am I saying you murdered Doug Swallow, but you also tried to pin the whole thing on your current lover, Phoenix Wright.
Objection! I told you that you would let me handle this. That you should let me handle this.
What?
Sorry. Please go right ahead.
How can you say that? I'm absolutely devoted to my dear Feeny. The notion that I would try to frame him is ludicrous. This is all just too much for poor little me to bear.
I thought she was gonna say, if this is too much for my Pookie Bear.
I believe the girl is trying to mask what her motive would be.
The answer to that lies somewhere in this police report. It must. 8 months ago, an incident occurred in the basement cafeteria of this building. And then, that same day, the two of them accidentally meet. Your Honor, the defense requests further testimony from Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
Further testimony? What about?
You know, the murder that she's being accused from, I imagine, sir?
About the events of the day when she first met the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Oh.
Objection! What could that possibly have to do with this case?
The witness claims that she had no reason to frame the defendant, am I correct? Well, I have evidence that suggests that she, in fact, had a very good reason.
Very well. The court grants the defense request.
Hi, Dway Shen. Also, I forget to give shoutouts. Because Patch raided me earlier.
Oh.
I actually, remembered in the middle of the night that one stream I had that had, a bunch of, raids. I fucking forgot to shout out people. And I literally, woke up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat. I didn't shout them out!
Sweat?
I literally forgot how to do... I literally forgot how to do anything.
Aw. You're doing great, sweetie.
Rate it.
Oh,
Young lady, would you mind staying on just for a bit longer?
No, I want to go home.
yes.
Of course not, Mr. Judge.
Oh, please,
Get ready.
fuck you.
Get ready for the battle of your life, Dahlia Hawthorne. How
How's
I
she
met my
careful?
Feeny. I first met my darling Feeny 8 months ago. Bruh, you know what this means? This means she dumped Doug just to be with Phoenix so she could watch over him and the fucking poison that she gave him.
Oh my god.
Literally dumped him. Literally dumped him like that. Cause she didn't want to go to jail. It lines up perfectly. 8 months ago, that's when the fucking court case happened. I first met my darling Feeny 8 months ago. It's like we were destined to meet in this very courtroom's basement reading room. The moment our eyes met, my heart skipped a beat. We've been going out ever since that fateful day. We're so lovey-wovey, we literally make people sick! It's just jealousy, I think. Phoenix, shut the fuck up, it's not your testimony.
Ollie, please! Oh my god!
Hello?
He like opened like 4 tabs. Ollie opened like 4 tabs. And like one of them. This is the most important shit. Ollie, baby.
Music
Ollie. That would be you.
Music
In the most inopportune moment.
I'm gonna sit my fat ass on the keyboard like, meow. I'm
Oh
crying.
my god. You're just salty because you didn't get the nails you wanted, Ace.
Meow.
Mr. Wright, do that again and you will be held in contempt of court.
And now we enter the final act of our little drama. This is a long ass fucking intro case.
It is. As we used to say in the good old days, my youth, go get her!
Go get him, tiger. I first met my darling Feeny 8 months ago.
Get some water, please. Come, keep on free. Come on.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. So until that time, you had been dating Doug Swallow? Yes, I'm a real fool, I know. Letting my emotions change so quickly. I'm ashamed of myself. No, not at all. Look at me! I'm infamous for changing my mind. Why are you proud of that? My critics have even taken to calling me Judge Fickle. Ho ho ho! Maybe you should look for a different line of work. I'm just saying. Despite that, however, he always hands down the correct verdict. That's why some people always call him the Great Judge Genie. They do? They do? It's like we were destined to meet in this very courthouse's basement waiting room. Waiting room. The courthouse reading room? That's a strange place to meet the love of your life. That's not true, Madame Faye. After all, Feeny was not only an art student, but he was also planning on becoming a lawyer. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about you, Miss Hawthorne. What was a literature student like you doing in a courthouse reading room? This line of questioning is a waste of time! It has nothing to do with our murder case! Miss Faye, I'm warning you. That has nothing to do with Mr. Swallow's case. I have to remember the judge is on Dahlia's side. I better tread carefully. I wanna look at the other stuff before we do it. Mia, if the judge gets any angrier, you'll lose the whole case. I'll just have to hold my tongue for the time being. Now then, young lady, please go on with your testimony. Tell us about the time you first met Phoenix Wright. The moment our eyes met, my heart skipped a beat. So what was it about Mr. Wright that made your heart malfunction like that? My personal opinion, he just looks like a typical snotty-nosed college brat. Perhaps to a woman your age, but to me, Feeny is handsome. Wait. How old is... Oh, fuck. I don't remember how old Mia is. Perhaps to you, Miss Hawthorne, but the rest of the planet, he's a dime a dozen. Love is a mysterious thing, and I object to this line of questioning. If you were to look at my wife, for example, you might all be shocked.
He's telling the truth. It was truly, truly shocking.
Beautiful mushroom growing tall in the darkness. It comes from cow dung. Excuse me? That's the poem that best describes how I feel about my Feeny. Poo-poo? Dookie? Dookie? We've been going out ever since that fateful day. Were there any bad feelings between you and Mr. Swallow? No,
Or
not
did I
at
come
all.
back to you saying? Wait, did I come back to you saying poo poo? Dookie?
Dookie!
What the fuck?
I have to show you! No, none at all. We partied on very good terms. That can't be.
Objection! Our investigation also shows that it was a clean breakup.
How do you investigate that?
I have no idea.
Huh. Are you sure?
Yes, it seems that they both wanted it that way.
So the victim wanted to break up with her? I need to know more. So you're saying that Mr. Swallow
yes.
also wanted to break up with you? Well, you see...
Objection! What a cruel thing to ask a lovely young lady like this. By the way, I have never once considered leaving my wife. Wait. What the fuck does that have to do with it?
No one cares, Mr. Payne.
It's fucking hilarious. She didn't deny it. That must mean Doug Swallow must have seen through her little act. He must have gotten a glimpse of her true nature.
Oh, do you think that's why he killed her?
What?
Sorry, do you think that's why she killed him?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Because he was trying to tell Phoenix that she was a bitch.
Yeah, true.
Listen to me, Mia. That woman has the judge in the palm of her hand. You see? Oh. So the only way to discredit her is to find a contradiction in her testimony.
I need you to look at this. I need you to look at this. Dookie.
Beautiful mushroom girl. Oh my god. Some cow dookie.
Dookie. Poo-poo. That's how she feels about him. He poo-poo.
Dookie.
He dookie. Anyway. Okay, so I was supposed to press on this. What are you doing in the fucking reading room? We're gonna keep pressing. Your Honor, if you'll allow me some latitude, I think I can establish relevance. Please ask her to continue on with her testimony.
Very well. Young lady, I've got a simple question for you. What were you doing downstairs in the courthouse reading room?
If it pleases your honor, the answer is simply this. I had come to this courthouse to do some research for a paper I was writing. Lies!
Lies.
You were writing a paper? On what? On the relationship between modern Sydney poem and the criminal underworld.
Oh, that sounds like a fascinating research idea.
Am I getting old? Now I've even forgotten what I've forgotten. Again with the midlife crisis stuff?
Alright, here's me.
Oh, Mia, why did that girl really come to this courthouse? Isn't that what you wanted to know? And speaking of forgetting things, you haven't forgotten that police report, have you? I went through a lot of trouble to get him there, so please be sure to read it carefully.
Miss Hawthorne, you weren't here because of your research paper, were you? Didn't you actually come here for a much more important reason?
What is the meaning of that cocky smile on your face? I don't think that's objectable, sir. I don't think you can object to that. I really don't think that's like...
8 months ago, right here in this very courthouse, there was another tragedy.
Another tragedy?
Do you mean that incident in which an attorney was poisoned?
The name of the suspect in that incident is listed here in this report. And that name is Dahlia Hawthorne. Yes, the sweetie pie of everyone's eye, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. She was the prime suspect in a criminal case just 8 months ago.
Order, order, order. This is unbelievable.
Objection! Miss Faye, that's not fair! You can't slander my witness in an unrelated case. Hi, when stump... Oh.
Mr. Prosecutor, I believe I was speaking.
Oh, pardon me. Go right ahead.
It's true that about 8 months ago, the police expressed some interest in me.
Express some interest, huh?
Mr. Judge, sir, I know I'm under oath, so I'll tell you the absolute truth. I did not commit the crime that occurred during that incident 8 months ago.
I see.
Okay, I've tied the two crimes together. Now I've just got to stay on the offensive.
Well done, Mia.
Oh, you've really lit a fire to my heart and my buttocks. I can hardly tell which is more inflamed, my spirit or my hemorrhoids.
I get here. I'm sobbing. I met the lawyer who was poisoned. Huh?
Would you still love me if I was a hemorrhoid?
Why would you be a hemorrhoid?
If you think about it, I'm a pain in the ass to some people.
I hate you. Anyway, I met the lawyer who was poisoned to discuss something in the cafeteria that day. I left my seat for just a moment, and that's when it happened. From what I heard, it was a liquid poison that is lethal at just 2 teaspoons. Not only that, I heard it was a very special kind of poison. So you see, I'm innocent. I wouldn't even know where to get a poison like that.
So that's what happened here 8 months ago.
However, as you've heard from the witness testimony, she had nothing to do with it. I think the defense is just about out of tricks.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Payne. I'm afraid the defense has many more tricks up its sleeve today. And I'll be sure to show them to you before the end of this cross-examination.
What the? Why does the defense suddenly feel stronger? Aha, Mia! You're glowing with a true lawyer's aura, my dear. The proud posture and self-confidence, absolutely smashing.
Hey,
Like the way this
yo.
hemorrhoid is smashing me.
Shut the fuck up. Fazbear fan 1, 2, 3, hello.
Did you know, Fazbear fan, that Shima here is a Freddy fan?
Freddy Fazbear!
Yes.
I met the lawyer who was poisoned to discuss something in the cafeteria that day. What were you talking about with the defense attorney? Well, I'm sorry, but that's confidential.
According to the report, you were being interviewed regarding another case.
The lawyer
Case?
the lawyer that was killed. He said he wanted to talk about an incident I was caught up in when I was younger. Why don't you tell us all what that incident was?
Chin, that has absolutely nothing at all to do with this case.
Objection sustained. The defense question is stricken from the record.
You get involved in a lot of incidents, don't you, Miss Hawthorne? Well, I guess I was just born under a bad sign. Don't worry, Dolly, I'll protect you!
You heard the man. Now that is true love, young lady.
Oh, Feeny, please. Oh, those two really are making me ill, albeit for decidedly different reasons. I left my seat for just a moment, and that's when it happened. How long were you gone? I've already answered all these questions for the police. But if you must know, maybe 10 or 20 minutes. And where were you during that stretch of time? Using the toilet? What are you saying, Miss Faye? Dolly doesn't poop!
Nah, she takes some fat ass dookies. Look at her evil ass face.
Toilet? My perfect little Dolly doesn't poop! I fucking knew it.
You heard the defendant, Miss Faye. Better luck next time.
Oh, Feeny, please.
The police have already looked into this whole matter. This line of questioning is nothing but a waste of the court's time.
Objection sustained. Miss Hawthorne, please continue with your testimony.
From what I heard, it was a liquid poison that is lethal at just 2 teaspoons. About how much liquid is 2 teaspoons? It's 2 teaspoons.
Yeah.
Well, let me see. My bottle of eye drops says it's half a fluid ounce, which is equal to 3 spoons.
This is like the smartest thing he's ever said.
I know.
So it's about 2/3 of that amount, huh? God, Pokemon has really been out for 20 years? What the fuck? Has Pokemon really been out for like 20 years?
I mean, shit, I believe it.
Has it been out for longer?
Yeah, I was gonna say, it might even.
The poison was found in the lawyer's mug of coffee. It must have been after I left the table. Someone must have quietly slipped it in there. Not only that, I heard it was a very special kind of poison. A special kind of poison? How so? Well, I heard that it's almost impossible to detect.
Oh, and where would something like that come from?
I literally have I think I have trauma from this game, because there's a very specific case that happens later on that's just there's one scene of one character that's ingrained in my brain.
Damn. Very good.
I mean, it's probably the reason why Dahlia got me fucked up.
Oh,
I'm sorry. All I know is what I overheard the policeman say. They said something about using advanced chemical processes to purify it.
chemical process. Well, that's quite impressive. Most impressive.
been 25 years, but I don't want to make you feel old. I don't actually know if that makes me feel old, considering, like...
You're pretty much the same age.
Yeah. The better question is, how did the criminal get something like that? So you see, I'm innocent. I wouldn't even know where to get a poison like that. And that's the reason why they didn't arrest you? Because no one could show how you could have gotten the poison? I think that's a good enough reason, Madam Faye.
He's right. And I think we've all had enough of Mrs. Faye's questions. So in essence, the main reason Miss Hawthorne was never arrested for this crime was because no one could show how she could have obtained the poison.
And all we have to do is find a way to establish how she could have gotten some, right? Great. Now just how did a lit student get a hold of poison of all things?
Wasn't her ex-boyfriend like in chemics? Like in chemicals?
He was a pharmacologist, so I guess so.
Yeah, you could like definitely find some poison.
What the fuck? Is that my candle? What the hell is that? I wouldn't even know where to get a poison like that, so I could either present Doug, or I could present the little vial that is there. I'm kind of leaning towards this vial. Because it shows that literally it's hers.
Yeah, but is it like proven that it has poison?
I mean, we could probably guess it has poison, but like...
I mean, guessing is not as
I mean,
much
I
as
know
proving
there's poison in there. It's absolutely poison.
Yeah, but like, can you prove it in court?
Yeah, Doug shows that she has the potential to get poisoned, but it's like, fuck.
I think it's up.
Yeah, the music went out.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know how to get that kind of poison. I don't believe you. What? In fact, you had easy access to that kind of poison, didn't you? At your boyfriend's lab.
Boyfriend? You mean the victim? Doug Swallows?
That's right. Up until 8 months ago, Mrs. Hawthorne was dating Mr. Swallow. If you'll recall, Mr. Swallow was a pharmacology student at Ivy University.
Pharmacology!
His laboratory contained highly advanced chemistry equipment. In fact, without such equipment, the culprit could never have obtained such a rare and special poison. Well, Miss Hawthorne, it seems you had access to such a poison after all. And then it was a matter of slipping it into the victim's coffee when he wasn't looking. The only person who could have done that was the one sitting at his very table. You. No!
Order! 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 Could it be?
That's...
May I say something, Madam Faye? What is it, Miss Hawthorne? The amount of poison in the coffee was 2 teaspoons, correct? In order to carry that much liquid, you would need some kind of container.
Oh, so this is where the vial thingy comes in.
Yeah.
Well, yes, that's true.
I was searched immediately after the incident took place.
quite true. In fact, the entire courthouse was turned upside down.
But they didn't find a suspicious container anywhere, did they? She's right. They even mentioned that in the report. Well, you could have easily gotten rid of something that small. Excuse me, madam, but this is a court of law. If you're saying I threw the poison container away, I think you need to show some kind of proof. Proof? She got me good with that.
Provide some evidence or I'll have to disallow this line of questioning, Miss Faye. Unless we can come up with some evidence, we're going to lose this lead.
police conducted a full body search of Dahlia and of the entire courthouse. Yet the container holding the poison disappeared right after the crime occurred.
If you're going to accuse the young lady of committing the murder, then where is the container the poison was carried in? What happened to it? Yeah, the vial.
Look at how small the penalty is compared to the other penalty.
Oh, okay.
You were forced to get rid of the container in a hurry, weren't you? And that's why you passed it on to someone who had nothing to do with the case. Someone that you knew wouldn't be searched.
Who is this person?
Mr. Phoenix Wright, of course.
Jen, so the defendant was this witness accomplice?
Of course not. She gave the poison to him disguised as a present. What? But that's...
That's a charming little necklace. You have nothing in your head, sir. This little bottle. It's really quite cute.
You know, if you ignore the fact that it's poison, it is kind of baby.
So what about it? What does it mean, Miss Faye?
The day that the witness met and fell for Mr. Phoenix Wright was 8 months ago, August 27th, the very same day as the poisoning incident. Under the pretense of love, the witness gave my client a present. All for the purpose of hiding the one piece of evidence that would give her away.
What? Are you saying there's a deadly poison in here?
Yeah, the chain is kind of chunky. If the chain wasn't chunky, it'd be cute. No, there's no longer any poison in that bottle. However, I'm certain if the crime lab were to analyze it, they would find a trace amount. No! Ah!
Order in the curd.
Fucking Phoenix, right?
Oh my fucking god, bro.
On behalf of Dolly, I object!
Mr. Wright, control yourself!
I won't let you bully her like this!
Mr. Wright, I thought I told you to stay in your seat.
Mr. Wright, why? Why are you going through so much trouble to protect her? Why? Because I'm madly in love with her!
Oh, brother, you motherfucking simp. Madly in love. I haven't heard anyone say that in a long time.
Mr. Wright, have you ever thought about this? Why exactly would a woman like Dahlia Hawthorne want to date you anyway? Well, I guess she must be madly in love with me too.
Oh my god.
Mr. Wright, please, open your eyes. At this point in the trial, I think it should be obvious to everyone. The real reason that Dahlia Hawthorne is dating you is because of the necklace. Dahlia Hawthorne was not and is not madly in love with you. The only thing she's after is the bottle necklace you love to wear around your neck. My necklace? Back there in the waiting room, you said it yourself. Yeah, but she's so shy. Every time I see her, she always says the same thing to me. Please give it back now.
What a strange girl, asking for a person back like that.
For Dahlia Hawthorne, that necklace is irrefutable evidence of her crime. That's why she absolutely had to get it back. You're lying. But you never gave it back to her. And to make things worse for her, you insisted on showing it to everyone you met. That's why she... I don't believe you. No! That's a lie!
He's such a fucking simp.
Mia, are you right? I'll have to defend it. He's getting away. Bailiff, hurry after him. He fucking ran. What the hell? Where he going?
I'm crying.
Is she okay? What the fuck happened to her?
Mia, are you alright?
Yes, I think so.
That boy, he went completely insane.
Where's Mr. Right?
It looks like the bailiff caught him, so he should be back soon enough.
Thank goodness. Oh no!
What is it?
The bottle necklace. Miss Hawthorne's present. It's gone.
What? That's terrible.
Mr. Wright must have grabbed it when he slammed into me.
Foolish boy. That's the only thing that could have saved him. Oh my god, please. I'm gonna beat the shit out of Phoenix Wright. Oh, fucking so help me God. What in blazes are we supposed to do now?
Mr. Wright, this sort of behavior is unprecedented in the history of this court.
I'm sorry.
I'm afraid that your apology is not enough.
Mr. Wright, what did you do with the bottle necklace? Forgive me. I'm sorry. It's okay. Just give back the necklace.
I ate it. He actually ate it. He actually ate it. I am correct. He's fucking stupid as actually ate it. I'm crying. He actually ate it. He actually fucking ate it. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
I'm crying. This game is causing me emotional distress. Can you please read a bedtime story for me tonight? I'm sorry to lose it. Oh. I'm crying. He actually ate it.
I'm crying.
How did I know?
I'm crying.
How the fuck did I know?
I'm crying with tears.
Oh, hi, Cap. Mind you, it was glass with like traces of poison.
How the fuck did he eat it?
I'm in tears. How the fuck did I know he was gonna do that?
He said it in the most pee-pee Borby voice. I ate it. And he fucking
And then he did. Great. Phoenix, the fucking glass eater. You know how people, when they like get into relationships, that they're like crazy ass stories about their exes to like their new partner. Can you imagine this motherfucker telling this story to fucking to goddamn what's his name?
Edgeworth?
Yeah, to Edgeworth. Ace, listen to me, Ace, please. I need you to write a fucking fanfic about fucking Phoenix Wright telling this story to goddamn Edgeworth, okay? I need you to do that. I need you to do that.
He fucking ate the goddamn glass.
God.
I'm fucking crying. I thought he was gonna be like, I broke it, I smashed it, I threw it away. No, this bitch said I ate it.
Yeah. See, my first thought was that, but then I had to be like, he has the mental capacities of fucking Borby. I ate it. And then he fucking did.
I cried. It's so stupid. I can't stand this game. This is stupid. Oh my god.
The court said this fucking bottle of glass probably has traces amounts of poison in it. Deadly ass poison that could kill somebody. And then he went, nom nom.
No, but you know what? What if he nom-nommed it to be like, see, I'm alive, so there's no poison in it.
Oh, still, you fucking stupid ass. They said you needed 2 ounces of it.
Oh, that's true.
Ah.
2 teaspoons.
Yeah, 2 teaspoons.
What if it just makes him go dookie or something?
Probably.
I'm screaming. When the fucking scene changed, I was confused because I'm like, is this man reading it? And it's like, no, he's not reading it. He just said that shit out of his ass, and it just so happened to line up with the actual game. That's fucking stupid. I hate. Look at his face too.
He's so serious about it.
Oh,
How the fuck is he gonna shit a whole ass chain?
shut the fuck up.
Because the pendant was thick and it was glass.
I'm
How is he gonna
crying.
shit that out?
I'm crying. Oh my god.
The chunky chain too. You're right. So when he comes out, it's literally gonna be like fucking dangling over.
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
I think one of my favorite moments about this game is like, what are you talking about? She doesn't poop. She's too perfect.
Oh.
I don't know if he actually ate it. I guess we'll find out.
Oh my god.
You what?
You ate it.
Oh my god! It was too big to swallow, so I had to chew it into little bits first, but yeah.
This man most definitely got his fucking degree. This man got his fucking degree from Rouge.com. He got his degree from fucking Czech University. He used fucking what is it called?
Wait, is he throwing
Quizlet.
up? What is he
has
doing?
Quizlet us.
What is he doing? Is he throwing up?
Probably. What is he doing now?
Your Honor, you've got to stop the trial. Mr. Wright, are you feeling okay? Does your stomach hurt? Ah, he's crying. That bottle you swallowed may have had some poison left in it. Why are you laughing?
Wait. It seems that the defendant has proven the prosecution's case for us.
What are you talking about?
Is he about to say the stupid shit that like is it not content? Oh my god, bro, I beg of you. We proved that you needed 2 teaspoons.
I'm
We proved-
crying, but also
We proved this already. Everybody here is so stupid.
this bitch is
Everybody
crying.
here is so stupid. Oh, everybody here is so stupid. I'm about to have a fucking heart attack. Oh no. God, how do all of them pass the bar? How
How can
did
you be
all of
so
them pass the
sure?
bar?
Wait. I think that's obvious. As you can see, the defendant is still very much alive. As for the poison, more like a fleeting defense attorney's overactive imagination.
So it would seem.
No, there must be some mistake. The bottle must not have had any poison left in it. Either that or the poison must have lost its potency.
There. It's all right, rookie. Trusting your client is the most noble thing a defense attorney can do. And it's heartwarming to see that you place this much faith in Mr. Wright. But that's how it is for us on the prosecution's side, too. For example, I would trust the witness Miss Hawthorne with my very life. Wait. Which is why I can state that your assessment of her is completely wrong.
That's enough.
Why is this case so goddamn long? What the fuck?
What is happening? Unfortunately, Miss Faye, I cannot accept your explanation of the events.
But why?
This may be impossible for a beginner like you to understand. You know what? At this point, fucking just send Phoenix to jail. At this point, just send him to jail. At this point, do we really care? At this point, do we really care? At this point, just send him to jail, bro. I'm tired. I'm tired, because then we're gonna come up with like some next proof, and it's gonna be like, sir, here's a picture of Miss Hawthorne literally picking up the body and fucking electrocuting it, and here's gonna come this fucking dickhead like, oh, time to eat paper. Send him to jail at this point. Send him to the jail expeditiously. But in a court of law, evidence is everything. Fuck.
Even after I proved so much, is she going to get away with everything?
Well, now that the suspicion surrounding Miss Hawthorne has been cleared up, I would like...
Phoenix, shut the fuck up!
Imagine Phoenix is like, the liquid is making me want a dookie. Sir, I am having explosive diarrhea.
You're so stupid!
Sir, my intestines are exploding. In your honor, I'm about to shit myself.
He's such a serious face right now. Shut up.
Your honor, I am about to shit myself. Your honor, I will shit my pants.
Shut up. Mr. Right, what the fuck do you want? I'm sorry, Miss Faye. It totally slipped my mind. I'm really, really sorry. I know you believe in me, and I feel like I really let you down. Mr. Wright, what are you trying to say? There's something I forgot to tell you.
Imagine he suddenly pulls up like, this is the actual fucking necklace that she gave me. I ate the fake one that I made. Like, bro, I swear to God, I will make you uninstall the game. I will coerce you into uninstalling that game if he comes up with some bullshit like that.
You can't make me fucking uninstall this game. I'm 2 games in. The hell?
Yes, because at this point the game is not taking us seriously. At this point the game is just trolling us.
Your Honor, I don't feel so good. I threw up. I flew up.
I threw up.
Your Honor, I don't feel so good. I flew up. Oh, this shit is so fucking crazy.
What is it?
That day. The day I met Doug Swallow.
He met Doug Swallow, but he was the one who swallowed the
Shut
necklace.
Up! That girl. You shouldn't see her anymore. Hey, it's none of your business. I'm telling you for your sake. If you continue to see her, it's gonna be bad news. You're lying! Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about that girl. Last night, someone stole some poison from our lab. But poison? The same thing happened 8 months ago. A drug sample was stolen. She came to the lab that time too. It could only have been her. That girl is a thief. Stop it!
I'm gonna grab.
Don't talk
Phoenix by
about
the
her like
fucking
that!
head.
Is it true? Did he really say that?
That's ridiculous.
I'm gonna punch Phoenix Wright because, like, really, he ate the one piece of evidence that would like conclusively fucking ended this trial, and now he's stupid as like, actually, Your Honor, I think she actually did it. Like, bitch, make up your mind, please. Send him to jail. Send him to jail. At least for like 2 to 3 years. At least, please. At least 2 years. At least 2 years. Just so he learns. Just so he learns to stop fucking around with my time. Please.
There's one more thing. After I pushed him that day, I got worried and
What
came
now?
back to have a look.
What? Now you saw her dragging him?
And she was there! Dolly was right there! She was crouched down next to him. What? She told me not to ever tell anyone about it, but I'm sorry, Dolly.
If I get an ulcer, I'm suing Phoenix Wright.
Your Honor, the defendant is...
Miss Faye, you tell them! Dolly didn't do it! She's innocent! So Dahlia stole poison 8 months ago too, huh? If you put that together with Mr. Wright's testimony, then there's only one possible conclusion. The defense believes that Miss Dahlia Hawthorne stole some poison on the night before she killed Doug Swallow.
The night before?
Naturally, her motive for stealing it was to kill someone. Miss Faye. Mia, this is your last chance. Think carefully now. There's something that she desperately wanted to get back. Therefore... Bruh, she was gonna fucking kill Phoenix.
Do I also have to work?
If you want to. There was one person that was standing squarely in Miss Dahlia Hawthorne's way. And that person was... Phoenix Wright. Why does he look like that?
He's also probably like, what, me?
Oh my god, I once again fucking predicted his fucking voice line. I'm gonna end it all. Why am I so linked to Phoenix Wright? That's preposterous!
After all, it was Doug Swallow that was murdered.
Well, it's true that that's how things worked out. But let's remember that Mr. Swallow died of electrocution, not poison. The person that Miss Hawthorne was planning to poison was, in fact, you, Phoenix Wright. There's no one else that it could be.
But how could that be? I thought Mr. Wright and Mr. Hawthorne were in love.
Poor Mr. Wright. This must be killing him. Hang in there. I'll bring her to justice, I swear it. As I said before, the only thing Miss Hawthorne truly cared about was the one piece of evidence linking her to that incident 8 months ago. That's right, the bottle necklace. That's all she cared about.
But even so, why? Why would she go so far as to murder him?
8 months ago, just after the fall of that attorney in the basement cafeteria, Dahlia Hawthorne could think of only one thing. How to get rid of the bottle necklace as quickly as possible.
You know, she could have just asked fucking Phoenix Wright to bite into it. He would have done it.
No, it can't be. It was a pretty good move she made too. The evidence was missing for a long time. But there was just one big problem. Although she got him to hide the evidence, Mr. Wright refused to return it to her. To him, the tiny little bottle was a cherished treasure. He even showed it to everyone he met.
You mean that's why she tried to kill Mr. Wright?
Correct, Your Honor. It was to retrieve that piece of evidence. But that's... I can't be true! Feeny. What a joke you are.
Oh god, kill this bitch. 10,000 lashes. 10,000 lashes for the bitch. Kill her.
Honestly,
Get her out of here.
how can any woman ever count on you for anything? I even told you time and time again to keep your trap shut about me and that necklace. You disgust me.
Ooh, tomatoes. Miss Hawthorne?
It appears that we're nearing the end of this trial. Fine. I can tell you plan on making me into a criminal no matter what I say. You are a criminal, Miss Hawthorne. We'll see about that. But first, where's your evidence? It seems your sniveling little crybaby of a client has eaten the bottle as a snack. Ugh. Well... Hey, old man, are you senile or something? Why don't you say something instead of sitting there with that dumb look on your face?
Miss Hawthorne, what happened to you?
Are you really that shocked? Or do you prefer me?
This way, Mr. Judge.
The way the fucking butterflies come back into the scene.
She hired those butterflies.
Yeah, the butterflies are paid actors.
With absolutely no proof, you treat a voluntary witness like she's a mass murderer. Well, I have nothing more to say. I'll be heading home now if you don't mind.
But we're not finished.
Fine. Then ask this nasty old hag to finish up already. I can't let her get away this time.
Stop, Mia. If you keep on pushing without any evidence, you could pay the ultimate prize as a lawyer.
The ultimate price?
You'd be forced to take off your attorney's badge forever. I'm afraid. Oh, so now you're gonna disbar her. Not everybody else in this fucking trial who's been a clown. Huh? She's gonna be the one who get disbarred.
No!
You'd better think it over carefully, Miss Faye. Or should I say, Miss Gray.
Well, Miss Faye, can you provide some evidence that would establish your guilt once and for all?
If I mess up here, my career as a lawyer is over. To be honest, at this point I don't have any evidence that's well-founded. Even so, I'd rather lose my attorney's badge than let her get away with murder. Your Honor, the defense would like to present proof.
Impossible! You can't possibly!
Stupid woman.
It's the opinion of the court that there has already been enough discussion.
Do I even have fucking evidence?
What evidence are we trying to find?
I don't know. How do I definitively prove that it was her?
What does the news clipping say?
The news clipping is about... It's just vague. This is the only piece of evidence we haven't used yet. Just one?
If you are unable to establish your guilt, then I'm afraid that a very harsh verdict will immediately be handed down on Mr. Wright.
I understand, Your Honor. I can just imagine the headlines for tomorrow's newspaper. Up-and-coming lawyer plummets to earth before she gets the chance to soar. She was planning to poison Mr. Wright. If that's the case, then the poison was probably in there. It's the pills.
Oh yeah, it's the pills.
It's the pills. It's gotta be pills. Here it is, Your Honor. The evidence that would prove her guilt once and for all.
Cold Killer X. Phoenix Wright's beloved cold medicine.
Wait. Does our rookie attorney have a bit of a cold?
If I did, I still wouldn't take this cold medicine. After all, it's been poisoned.
What?
Remember what the defendant said in his testimony. But I lost my bottle of it around lunchtime on the day of the accident. I always eat with Dolly, just the two of us. She was the one who took his bottle of Cold Killer X. Then she poisoned it, knowing that Mr. Wright was going to take some.
Now you're really grasping at straws. After all, it was the victim, Doc Swallow, that was holding the medicine.
I would like the court to recall the crime that happened here 8 months ago. Where did Miss Hawthorne hide the evidence?
What are you talking about?
8 months ago, the poison was hidden in her bottle necklace, which she then gave to someone else for safekeeping. Someone she had accidentally run into in the reading room. My client, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Yes, that's right. She did the same thing this time as well. After shoving the victim, Mr. Phoenix Wright left the scene of the crime. That is when the murderer, Dahlia Hawthorne, appeared. With her, she was carrying the poison bottle of Cold Killer X. This, of course, was so she could carry out her plan to murder Mr. Wright.
I believe she did testify that she was going to meet with the defendant.
Ren and Stimpy. I don't remember what Ren and Stimpy sounds like.
I don't remember what they sound like.
I don't remember what they sound like. Okay,
Sorry,
hang on.
English.
I don't know what they sound like now. Hang on. Ren and Stimpy. Ren voice. Which one is Ren?
I think it's the skinny one.
What the heck? That's so funny!
What? Does it actually sound like him?
No. They're saying that they watched someone give Pain that kind of voice.
Oh, Ellen Phil.
That's so funny, actually. That's actually really funny. That's a funny voice. Yes, and she heard and saw everything that happened at the scene of the crime, including what the defendant and victim were arguing about, and the cut electrical cable. That's when she realized, I can't allow Doug Swallow to live. She used the severed electrical cable to silence him forever. Unfortunately for her, this is when the problem occurred. Mr. Wright, who she thought had left the scene, came back to check on the victim. And on top of that, because of the power outage, some students showed up as well. It's hardly any wonder that she, as she put it, in a state of panic. Recall that she was carrying that bottle of poison cold medicine. She must have thought, what if they searched me like they did 8 months ago?
8 months ago.
Yes, she disposed of the evidence exactly the same way as she did back then. She had someone else hold it, in this case, Doug Swallow. Oh, come on now, everyone. Surely you aren't fooled, are you? She has such a look of disgust on her face when she does her little hair flip.
I hate her.
This stupid woman. She's nothing but a filthy, stinking liar. Right, Mr. Prosecutor?
Huh? Yes, that's exactly right. It's just pure desperation. Why?
I wonder which one of us is the desperate one. So, Miss Hawthorne, this cold medicine, I wonder if you wouldn't mind taking some. Well, Mr. Wright ate that necklace of yours, right? Now it's your turn to prove your innocence. What do you say? If I'm just a filthy, stinking liar, then there's no need to worry. So come on, show us. I dare you to take some of this medicine right now. Mia Fey! Oh, the butterflies died. Do you think you've won? Well, do you, Mia Fey? That's just fine. For the time being, victory is yours.
That sounds like she's gonna come back and kill her ass.
For the time being. Well, I have a very long memory, you know. You and I will meet again. I'm certain of it. Well then, Mr. Judge. I'll see you later too, okay?
Huh? Why? Yes.
I'm going to spend a little quality time with the men in blue now. I wish you all the best. Teehee.
So did she get, like, escorted to jail or something?
I mean,
She got escorted to jail, right?
probably. She's with the cops now.
Okay. I want to make sure.
Whoa. It's finally all over.
Action! I refuse to accept this! The defense hasn't shown a scrap of evidence to support their outrageous claims. What?
But even so, your witness seems to have accepted it.
I don't care! I am Winston Payne! And I don't believe one word that his rookie lawyer has said.
I went into Mickey Mouse, my bad.
That sounds like a personal problem, Mr. Payne.
Yeah.
Well then, Mr. Payne, let me ask you this.
Yes?
Would you care to try this cold medicine?
What?
Just a little earlier, I could have sworn you said.
There. It's alright, rookie. For example, I would trust the witness, Miss Hawthorne, with my very life.
So, if she's so trustworthy, then I'm sure there couldn't possibly be any poison in here, right?
Well, you see,
And here comes the backpedal. Come on now, rookie killer. Show this rookie how it's done. How much trust do you really have for this woman? Are you willing to bet your life? GG.
GG's.
GG's. Oh, that's how he lost his hair.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's how he lost his hair.
my hair!
I'm crying. His hair died by the power of justice. That was so stupid.
5 years ago.
Mr. Payne, what about Miss Dahlia Hawthorne?
He's bald.
Yes, Your Honor. I'll fill papers for her immediate arrest.
He probably has PTSD, honestly.
Probably.
Tragic, but not surprising. I knew there was something suspicious about her from the very beginning.
Don't lie, just admit you were wrong.
By the way, Miss Faye,
Yes, Your Honor?
was it just me, or did you and Miss Dahlia Hawthorne seem to know each other?
Your Honor, whether we did or not has no bearing on this case.
Very well. Mr. Payne.
This got me happening. It's a nightmare.
It appears Mr. Payne has lost his spirit along with his hair. Does the defendant have anything further to say?
It can't be true. My dear Dolly! Ah!
Fucking simp.
Very well then. I believe I am ready to pass judgment and bring this trial to an end.
Oh, I gotta get
The court finds the defendant Phoenix Wright not guilty. Yay! By fucking Phoenix Wright's best tries. This court is adjourned.
Why was this? What was 8 months ago? Oh, August.
Mia, you were wonderful in there.
Thank you for everything, Mr. Grossberg.
During the verdict, I thought my hemorrhoids were going to explode like Mount Vesuvius. That is a very graphic and horrific image.
Mr. Grossberg, do you, maybe think you could stop talking about them?
Please. That's rather rude. Anyways, this case really made me think. What does it really mean to have a relationship of mutual trust with a client? Perhaps it is we veteran lawyers who have lost sight of this.
Blah.
Oh, Mr.
Fucking hit him in
Wright.
the back of the head.
Congratulations! Thanks. No, I was thinking. Go on. The dolly that I saw up there on the witness stand! I don't think that was really her! What? Yeah, the dolly I know could never have said those terrible things. Maybe she was like, I don't know, a fake or something. Boy, this poor kid still hasn't got a clue. You need to forget about her, Mr. Wright. For your own sake. Yeah, you're right. That's probably for the best. Also, you need to relax a bit more. Try to go up a little. But! Out of all my friends, everyone says I'm the most grown up! Eeh! What kind of company does this guy keep?
You know, who the fuck is your friend group to be saying that?
Right now, I'm studying to become a lawyer myself. That's what you keep saying. But I thought you were in the art department? Well, yeah, I am. But there's a friend that I desperately want to help. And if I hurry, then I should still be able to save him in time. I see. Say, Miss Faye, a lawyer is someone who can help people when they're in trouble, right? Mr. Wright, I'm still new at this myself. But I think that's exactly what a lawyer is. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'll study my butt off. I'll become a lawyer for sure. I hope we see each other again someday. Maybe even in court. I don't know who he's talking about.
Maybe that's what.
It's been 5 years since I was acquitted of all charges. I became a lawyer like I planned and managed to save my friend. But Mia has passed on to a better place.
He said that like she's dead.
She is dead!
Wait, what?
You don't know Mia died in the first game.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
What the fuck, baby? When the fuck did you start watching Ace Attorney?
November.
I don't remember.
Whenever I came to your stream, and the next, I don't even know.
Was the Monster Prom the first ever Ace Attorney game you ever saw?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that explains a lot. Yeah, so this is Phoenix 5 years in the future. So 5 years in the future, Mia died. She, like, was in the first game, and then she died in the second case of the first game.
LMAO.
She was not there for very long. That's why someone in my chat last week said, like, is this like a flashback? Because Mia's still alive. And I'm like, yeah, it's a flashback.
Oh. Well, you know what? Kinda deserved.
What?
Deserved.
Who?
Mia to die, to be gone.
Why?
Cause she's a bitch, the fuck?
Mia?
Oh no! Oh, Mia is the prosecutor!
Mia's the lawyer!
I was talking about the crazy bitch with the red hair.
Dahlia!
Yeah, Dahlia, my bad. I'm bad.
No, he's talking about Mia.
Oh.
I was like, what do you mean deserved?
I thought fucking Dahlia died.
No,
like, you
he
know
said
what?
Mia.
That
He
bitch kinda deserved it.
said Mia passed on. So this is him from the future
Oh.
talking about the past.
Oh. So did Mia get killed by Dahlia?
No, Mia got killed in an unrelated incident.
Oh.
She was investigating a different case related to her mom, and someone involved in that case, like, murdered her.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. We can talk about that later.
Okay.
Anyway. For me, this trial brings up a lot of painful memories. But it also brings up some very precious ones. And memories that I thought would never rise to the surface again. Mia is gone now. But even so, I can hear her in my mind. Phoenix, no matter what, always believe in your client. In a court of law, your greatest weapon is your belief. 5 long years. Something has happened that's made me think back to her words of wisdom. But that is a story for another day. Woo!
Yay, we did it! Despite the
Yes!
attempts from...
Yes! New prosecutor! New prosecutor! New prosecutor! New prosecutor! New prosecutor! New prosecutor! Yes. Yes.
Why is he wearing a fucking metal mask?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay. It's late.
Hmm?
It's late.
It is. It is.
Like, technically we could go on, but I don't want to. I think this is a great place to stop.
But that was, trial was so dramatic. My
That
goodness.
was... I want you to know it gets worse.
Oh my god.
I want you to know it gets worse.
How the fuck does it even get more dramatic than that?
It gets worse. So much worse. I don't remember a lot from this game, like details about the case, but I remember one very crucial thing that happened in this game, and so I'm like just bracing myself for it.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's gonna be good.
Are you afraid?
Yeah, you should be afraid.
Oh god.
Maybe I can info dump about the last few cases.
Yeah, you can.
Just maybe. Alright, let me see who we can wade. So for anyone who missed my announcement, I am postponing karaoke till next week because your girl got some work to do. Yes, info dump, I can give you my notes. God, there's so much shit that's happened. But yeah, I have IRL work to do that I have a deadline on, like a very tight deadline, so I decided to push karaoke back, which kind of sucks. Oh my god, Vaughn's streaming. I haven't seen Vaughn in like 2 million years. So yeah, karaoke's pushed back until next week. But hopefully that just means I'll make it better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any announcements before we raid Vaughn?
Catch me tomorrow and Aya's stream. It's probably gonna be a disaster, but it's gonna be a funny disaster.
We love Aya.
Yeah, we love Aya.
Oh. Yeah, I hope it's gonna be productive for sure. I think I have it planned out really well where it's productive. It's just gonna be a lot.
Productive for me.
Oh, it's a gorilla stream. Okay. Alright, Vaughn, I see you. Alright, so Vaughn is playing Inscription. I miss Vaughn. I haven't watched a Vaughn stream in so long. But yeah, tell Vaughn we said hi. And I will see y'all next week, most likely. Yeah, Inscription, yeah. So I'll see y'all next week, most likely. And with that, we will see y'all later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.